Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop New York. Season 10 episode. I don't know because I didn't write it down. Okay, I'll put it. Well, it's on the video. It's on the video. Okay. If you have not done, y'all know it's been a trying couple days. Okay, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird. JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourselves, all up and through. Okay, do not forget to also like this video, to comment on this video, and share on your social media. You can follow me on Twitter and or IG at J_Lees_Corner. It's in the description box below because I may not put it up on the screen. Okay, I may not put it up on the screen, but there's always information where in the description box below each and every video. So we see Erica and Terry meeting up, doing some baby shopping. Okay, because now that Erica's married and officially pregnant, and we know that she's pregnant, she can walk around and do some baby shopping or whatever. And they mainly is talking about the wedding, how amazing the wedding was, how great everything looked and everything, and then who crashed the wedding. So Erica said I had a couple wedding crashers or whatever. Like who? Jonathan. Okay, she did not invite Jonathan on purpose, okay, because she didn't want a man or whatever. And she brought up how no one had a +1, not even Yandy. Okay, she said no. She said people were married and didn't have +1. How you? What? That's not fair. I feel like the only time I'm married, Yandy shouldn't get a +1 because her man is in jail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, how you have a married friend and they can't bring their spouse? Maybe I misheard her, but that was dumb to me. Anyway, so she's like, I'm just surprised that she brought Jonathan knowing he was uninvited or whatever. And then for him to come and be messy and starting shit with Tahiri, who was an actual guest, is kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's some bull crap or whatever. You know, she brings up how he's always making trouble or whatever. And so, but she's going to leave it alone because she's married now and she's pregnant. And she's just done with the bullshit of it all. But she's having, if y'all care my eye scratching, I'm sorry, but my eye itches, y'all. So, but I know it's like squeaky. I may just cut this out if I remember because it's freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Anyway, she brings up how, you know, she's gonna have a birthday. My eye is going crazy. How she's gonna have a birthday party. And Safari's pendant, but she's going to invite everybody. She's going to invite Tahiri, Sin, Jonathan, you know what I'm saying, Yandy, so that everybody can just, you know what I'm saying, be there to celebrate her birthday. And I'm like, okay. Now, Cherry brings up how Jonathan's the one causing issues between Sin and Joe. Because technically, he does not let her explain anything when she's talking. He just keeps jumping to conclusions, making assumptions, making an ass out of him, and okay? And I'm like, that happens sometime or whatever. So we do see Jim Jones and Joe meet up for a cooking class. I'm like, what? Really, a cooking class? Now, first of all, I'm upset that, you know, Joe kept on the damn scarf and the damn sweater. Joe came in the scarf, the sweater, and a whole coat. I'm like, he must have a little blood. Because is it that cold in New York? I don't know. Anyway, but the fact that he kept on the damn scarf and that sweater while cooking, I'm looking like, ain't you hot in there? I don't know. Anyway, he brings up how he's cool with me with Jim Jones because he wants to get Jim Jones on his podcast. So this is the way to kind of chit-chat about that. And I said, well, I guess so. Anyway, Jim said he made up at the cooking class because I've been with Chrissy all these years. And I have never cooked her a meal because I don't know how to cook or whatever. I said, y'all been together for at least 35 years. And you ain't cooked a damn meal? Not even, you ain't never fried her no chicken? Scrappled some eggs? Made some girl, okay. If you say so. Anyway, he brings up how Chrissy be, you know what I'm saying, upset that he be gone between here and there and everywhere or whatever, but she be forgetting that he can just finesse her pennies up off her. I said, okay, if you say so. Anyway, he says that he wants to, you know, do something little special for his lady. okay, for the lady. Now, Joe says for him and sin, he also doesn't cook, that often or whatever. But for him, with all the foolishness going on or whatever, all the rumors or whatever, all that matters in life is his child and the child's mother. Okay, anything else is just noise. And I'm like, okay. And then Joe asked, "Are you gonna do my podcast?" He said, "Sure, I'll do your podcast." Them two talking about relationships. I'm like, I don't think they the best. One, because Jim been with Chrissy for 55 years and they still not married. And then Joe proposed to Sin and then they broke up. So I'm like, I don't think y'all, either one of you, is in the qualified realm of giving the other one advice. I mean, I just think, you know what I'm saying, it should be, y'all need papoose in the middle somewhere, okay? Because I don't like it. Now we later on see that he does cook a meal for Chrissy. Chrissy comes home and he's cooking. He said now all he knew how to cook was basically prison food, Pop-Tarts, ramen noodles, just stuff you get in prison. Prison food, okay? So he made some dumplings. Well, he made one dumpling and some sliced cucumbers. I said, you took a whole cooking class and he had all kind. I'm like, he made one dumpling, one for her. I was like, who makes one? Who makes two dumplings for two people? I'm like, that's girl. She said it tasted good though, but she was still hungry. I said, girl, you order a pizza. Anyway, so there's not the chit chatting or whatever. When she brings up, the bond we have is crazy amazing. So we have been together for umpteen years. I'm saying, and for so long, I was the one I just wanted you to marry me, whatever. And then I proposed to you, and you proposed to me, and now all these years later, we are still not married. Okay, you know what? If we don't get married, I would be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the type of pressure, that goes into being married, on our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people, we know people who were together for years and then got married and then got divorced. Because you can't go into marriage thinking the person you with gonna change overnight. If he was an asshole for the past 20 years, it's gonna continue. The getting married does not change the man. It doesn't. It does, or the woman. That's what the fuck set stuff up. People think, oh my God, I'm gonna marry him and he gonna stop cheating. He gonna come home at night. He not gonna smoke weed no more. No, those things will still happen. It's not magic. It's not a magic wand. He then said how he wants to get married, how he feels like they deserve to be husband and wife. And so now Jim Jones wants to marry Chrissy, and Chrissy wants to be with him but does not want to marry him. I'm not gonna even allow y'all to come on this show, in season 10 and be talking about y'all on opposite sides of the spectrum from season 1. Why did Chrissy and Jim come back this season? They don't have shit to do. They don't have nothing to do to talk. Girl, we don't give not now fuck that Jim won't. No. Nope. Nope. It's stupid. Chrissy begged. Chrissy proposed to that man on bended knee. Okay, I'm down on bended knee. And now all of a sudden, you don't want to get married. Okay, and it's okay if y'all, at odds about it, because y'all always have been at odds about it. Girl, next. Okay, we then see Febreze goes home to meet up with Jen. Okay, and I'm like, Febreze, what's going on? But Jen, like, I'm saying, you can't come in the house. We need to talk outside. Okay, now she outside in her house slippers. Okay, and she's like, I went and I met up with Jada. He's like, what? In your house slippers? And I'm like, I think she had boots on that day. But he's like, why you do that? What happened? I'm like, you should know what happened, bro. So, she said, as I calmed down from being mad at Jada, I realized she wasn't my issue. My man is the issue. I should have beef with him. You should have realized that before you went and met with her. But I digress. Anyway, Eric then said how Jada was an old client of his who did pay for things in advance or whatever. So he does owe her some money. I'm saying, he said, but that was personal business or whatever with Jada, and Jen should not have gotten involved. I said, well, I think that part is true. If you are just his girlfriend or just his baby mom, if you are not a partner in the business, you should not be looking into anything money-wise business-wise, nothing. At the same time, Jada contacted the girl, so I mean, it is what it is. So Jen like, are you fucking her? Are you fucking her? Did you fuck her? Did that what happened? Like, man, whoa. You know, what you mean? No, I didn't know that. No, you love her? You told you love her? No, she was saying anything to get you upset. That's what she goes. She was saying anything. Don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk. Don't believe that. Okay, she lied, baby. She lying. No, she's not. She's in the whole truth. You lying, Airwick. You lying. Okay. So Jen is upset or whatever. She does what she does best. She swings on him, and then here comes security. Jen, stop swinging on this man, because God forbid if he swings back. Okay, God forbid if he's, and you can see when she like, he like watch your hands. Watch your hands. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fight one day. Anyway, I feel like Jen, let that man cheat in peace. That man been cheating on you since grade school, and you've known it. That's why you have been known to fight everybody he cheat with. You up here stressing yourself out, okay? You are stressing yourself out. Let that man cheat in peace if you're not gonna leave him. And if you're gonna leave him, let him cheat. At that point, he ain't cheating no more. But I'm not, girl. We don't care about you. I can't believe making a fool out of me. No, you are making a fool out of yourself, Jen, because you're fussing and fighting with a man who you know is imperfect. And so imperfect, he's cheating on you on TV. Because we see him lying. But I digress. So, we get a scene with Sin dressed up in lingerie. Oh, yeah, Papi. You want to come get some food. You want this food? I'm looking like, oh, so her and Joe back together. She in lingerie calling somebody Poppy cooking food for Jonathan. I'm looking like, oh, God, I don't care that much about that. It's just so stupid. I think it's petty and boring for Jonathan and Sin to keep playing with this, oh, we're best friends, you know what I'm saying? And we no, I don't care. Anyway, he starts telling her about Joe and Theory being, hanging out at the wedding. I'm like, there were two guests. They wasn't even sitting together. Anyway, he, like, you know what I'm saying? I may have been over-exaggerating. I may have been snitching on baseless antics. You were snitching on baseless antics. I made that word up. Anyway, he then tells her how Tahir was saying stuff to get a reaction out of Joe. She then gives him a fake hat, a cowboy hat, to reenact Joe what he said at the wedding. I'm like, this Mona bitch. I just don't have the brain capacity today to deal with this bullshit that Mona's giving us. You having a whole scene of Sin in lingerie, talking to Jonathan as he imitates Joe. Okay. Now, he brings up how, you know what I'm saying, he think, Tahiri is putting things into Joe's ear. They basically make it seem as if Tahiri out here trying to bang Joe. And Tahiri out here trying to, break up a happy home. And Sin say, well, Tahiri isn't running anything in this house. I'm saying she ain't running anything. I'm saying I don't respect her at all, because when me and Joe were together, she was always on social media in his comments making negative comments. So I don't care. I don't care about it. So they sitting up there both jaw jacking about Tahiri and how bad she is, how she up after Joe, and say, girl, run her name through the mud. But my thing is, go to the party of Erica's, because they invited to Erica's birthday party. Go and talk to Tahiri. Do that, because you got all this mouth in this house, and you're gonna have it later. So, we see a little short scene. Tahiri had a mammogram, came back inconclusive, okay? And so now she has to have another child, and she's scared. I could not mention it, but I mean, it was so minimal. I'm like, okay, I guess they want us to mention that just because. But we don't get anything else beside that one little thing, you know what I'm saying? And of course it's scary and everything, but I feel like I wish they would have had this more to it. It was just such like a little blip. It was just weird. We do see Febreze go meet up with Safari and Papoose. Mainly to say he was cheating on her at least a year ago with Jada, and now Jada then came up around, you know what I'm saying, asking for money and spilling the beans on their relationship. And then Pap say, look, you know what I'm saying, you can't run from me. You can't run from her. You have to, go to her yourself, face it, and let her know, you know what I'm saying, ain't shit up, and I'm with my wife now and my kids, and then you are no more, okay? I say fine. So we then see Febreze goes meet up with little Jada. Okay, he go meet up with Jada. Jada's gorgeous. Okay, Jada is gorgeous. I mean, I want her to get a better outfit, and that's about it. But I think she's gorgeous. Okay. Anyway, he tells her how the way you came at my girl, you know what I'm saying, via social media, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you would do that. He's like, wow, I had no choice. You gave me no choice. I've been hitting you up, whatever. You ain't been responding, so I did what I needed to do. You owe me money, bro. He like, man, what you mean? What you mean? I paid for this, and I paid for that, and I was paying more, and then, so it's a thing. Look, you told me you could help me, and I was paying for everything, but nothing was happening. Okay, we done, he said, well, I told you I needed some time. So he admits, okay, that he did not have any money for his company, and he not used her, but he told her he could help her, but she had to pay him up front for things like for promotion, social media stuff. She was basically fronting the bill for them to be a company, because he told her, if you pay this amount of money, I can make you a star. A star. And you pay this money up front, when you become a star and we start making money, I can pay you back based on the money coming in. So you'll make your money back. But what happened, he didn't make no money, and she didn't get no money back. Okay, so as she said, you owe me $70,000. Okay, this was this much, this was that. And she like, this was this much, this was that much. He like, man, I got to pay for that. No, that's too much. No, I'm like, bro, you owe her money. He know he owe her the money. I'm like, cool. So for that part, you know what I'm saying, he agrees that he owe her some money, and they need to come up with a number. So she said $40,000. Okay, I will settle for $40,000 that I want in my pocket immediately. Okay, he like, you know what I'm saying, I'm $40,000. How about 35? You don't have that. You don't. Okay, she's like, I said I want 40. And you know what I'm saying, you played me, and I told you how people played me before, and you knew that. You still went and you still played me. I'm not giving anyone any money to promote me. I'm damn sure not giving somebody who don't have not no two dimes to rub together. I'm not paying for what? For what? Girl, I'm so confused. I'm like, why did you pay that man? Stupidity? And if you have records of what he owed you, take him to court. Fuck being on VH1, girl. Stupid. Anyway, she then bring up, oh, so was I a groupie to you? Was I like a trick to you? Whatever. Is that what it was? He's like, no, that's not what it was. Oh, so was it real? Was it real, Fresher? Was it real? He's like, man, you know what I'm saying? You made me believe it was deep. We was connected. You made me believe that. You know what I'm saying? You fully played me. He's like, I didn't. No, we was in love, girl. But I'm with my girl now. I'm about her and my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm committed. But I'm going to give you $40,000. Now, in his confessional, the producer say, so did you sleep with her? He get mad and walk out. I'm looking like, you walked out as if you did not just admit it on national television. Okay? Jen going to see it regardless. Because you said it out your own mouth. I'm like, girl, it's just foolish. Just stupid. Just stupid, girl. I just cannot take it. Mona is playing us like no other. Anyway, we then have Erica's birthday party. And she get there because Safari was supposed to plan it. And at the party is all these pictures of Safari. And like one photo, a little photo of Erica. I'm looking like, what's going on here? I'm just a little bit confused or whatever. Anyway, he said, it's our birthday. Your birthday is my birthday, and mine is yours. I'm looking like, really? Safari? No. So Erica then started crying. I can't believe this. What are you doing? No. And she said, he then goes up on the DJ booth and starts to sing to her. And so now, oh my God. Oh, he's so charming. I'm mad at him, but I can't stay mad because he's so charming. And also at this party for Erica, the only guest who we see is Yandy, Tahiri, and then Sin and John. I say Sin, does she not have no friends? It It was weird. I don't understand it. Anyway, we do see he gave her a dog too. She was happy about the damn dog. I'm not just dumb. But when Sid and Jonathan come there, things get a bit weird. It got weird and confusing for me because I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm gonna skip over all the confusion of it all. It seemed like as Jonathan, Yandy, and Tyria was talking, Yandy said something about, you know what I'm saying, Mendici's having to get waitlisted for a bed at a halfway house. And something to the fact of people, trying to get men in bed. And then he said, well, not me. Girl, not me. Because people be saying that, not me. And so she was kind of defending herself. But we know that Jonathan had been saying things about her. Okay, at that point in time, then Sin walk up. Now, when Sin walk up, it was weird. It made it seem like Jonathan had been saying for a while, oh, Tahiri this, Tahiri that, Tahiri, and then, Erica was trying to look Tahiri up and all these things. But when they were all there and Sin was there, now all of a sudden no one has anything to say. And so Tahiri's looking like, okay, so why y'all acting like before, like y'all wasn't blaming me? Let's clear the air. But they're acting as if, for what? What is she talking about? What clear the for? It was as if they forgot all the shit they were saying about her, which then pisses to hear y'all because it's like, okay, y'all not gonna act like I'm dumb, or y'all ain't gonna play me like I'm dumb, and so she gets mad and she wants to walk out and she's fussing with Jonathan because, oh, are you playing stupid? Don't be stupid, Jim. Don't be stupid. You whatever is stupid. I'ma eat that stupid. I'm looking like. Again, I don't have the brain capacity to deal with this bullshit of it looked like Sin and Jonathan both trying to make it seem as if Tahiri was like the issue, but then not wanting to say that in the moment of being in front of her. Y'all had girl, and it went off. I'm just girl. If y'all are confused, so was I. I feel like they want us to wait until next week. I don't know why. I do feel like Sin and Jonathan just played like they were clueless, which made Terry more pissed off. And then Yandy is always clueless. She's always clueless. And she also knew things were said, but she wasn't saying it either. So Terry was pissed at it all. And it went off. And I'm like, girl, Jesus be offense. Peace.
Well,